When I grew up, love wasn't very forthcoming and available, and so I sort of had to steal love in bits and pieces. When I was 4 years old, and my mother, who was a very loving, tender, nurturing woman, was committed to a mental hospital for depression, and rather than just staying there a short period of time, she stayed there for about 10 years. My father used to say, whenever I was emotional or cry, he'd say, "Stop that, that's just like your mother, you don't want to end up like her, do you?" And the truth was I was very much like my mother in looks and temperament. We both had red hair and we're both very sensitive. And so I fought against emotion and showing my emotion for fear I'd end up like her. What I realized later in life, that after I began therapy, that what I had struggled with on and off intermittently throughout my life were symptoms of depression, but never knew it and thought, this is just what life's about, struggle. Recently, at the suggestion of my psychologist, I went and took an antidepressant, and it changed my internal life in such a major way. And I realized that I probably inherited a depression gene from my mother, something I fought against all my life, and was afraid of. But now that I realize, the benefits of medication and how it's changed me, it doesn't really matter. For so long, I had been, as a journalist, writing other people's stories for over 20 years, and I always thought, in the back of my mind, that I have my own story to tell. I decided to name the book Stealing Love, Confessions of a Dog Napper, because the overall theme is about trying to find love and get love in different ways. I feel I've really moved on from this major chapter of my life, which is my past, and having written it and delved into those old dark places, it's not that I forget about it, certainly, it'll always be with me, but I feel like I've sort of flown the coop, in a sense. I'm much freer from it now, and have made peace with it.